Make yourself a cool little business card holder. Alright, so what do you guys like to do when you got nothing you can do because it's snowing outside or you're waiting on parts or something and you just want to get out and do something? I sometimes enjoy making little trinkets out of old car parts. I'm going to try to make here is a business card holder. I made one for my boss a while back, and I've had a lot of requests at work from the service writers for them to get one. So I really don't have much to do tonight, so I'm going to make one. Got a cam gear out of like an Ecotech engine, and then I got a cut in half timing gear off of a big block Chevy right here, and a couple spark plugs. That's all I need to make my business card holder. One of the things I've noticed on a lot of the internal engines parts, like this cam gear, they for some reason just absorb oil. Like you can have this thing crystal clean and brake cleaned off everything. You put a little bit of heat to it and oil starts oozing out of it. So in a lot of the internal engine parts, what I like to do is put them under an oxyacetylene torch or a MAP gas torch if you can hold it on there long enough. And this thing will just literally drip oil off of it even though there's no sign of oil being on it. So I've already kind of done that, and I'm just going to clean it up a little bit where I plan on welding some stuff. And you don't really have to keep it looking too nice, kind of rough. Rough job looks good. Also, TIG it, MIG it, whatever you want to do, doesn't really matter. Don't make it too ugly looking. You don't want it to look too rustic, but make it look like you actually tried. So I'm going to clean this up a little bit, and then I've already got my plugs cleaned up, so I just need to clean this gear up, and this is pretty much ready. So I'll do that. Alright, I'm ready to weld it. Alright, just kind of get an idea about what you want. I want these cards to kind of lay back a little bit of an angle, so I'm going to have this ground a little bit of an angle. I'm going to put my spark plugs back here, so put that up kind of close to the front, and then I'll tack it on. You can see there's still a little bit of oil in this one. See right there, it's coming up in the heat. Probably grind that down a little bit before I give it away. Yeah, that does not like me. Should have ran the torch on a little more. Alright, this piece here is all welded up. I ended up grinding the back side of it down right there a little bit. That's where the cards are going to go anyways. So I didn't want any welds sticking out. I left the front part alone. The welds, they came out alright. They don't look too bad. I think it looks kind of neat with the different color contrast there from the heat. So now I got to weld the spark plugs in. I made the existing holes there just a little bit bigger so the spark plugs will fit in. And they're just going to sit at a little bit of an angle like that. Put one on each side. Sit like that, and that'll basically finish up the card holder. So I'm going to tack these on next. And keep them facing the same way, looking somewhat symmetrical. I'm going to finish welding these from the back side. That is a business card holder. When it cools down, I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, there you go. Final Call Racing. Make yourself a cool little business card holder. Be different than anybody else's, I guarantee it. So, just go out in your garage, have fun once in a while. Let your creative juices flow, and people actually think this stuff's pretty cool. As always, please like and subscribe.